everyone, welcome to kind of a downer of an episode of Science News. Today I want to talk about research conducted by Dr. Rob Nell and his associates at the University of London regarding the effects of poaching and unregulated trophy hunting on animal populations. This research addresses a larger issue, which is figuring out a way to manage consumer incentives such that it makes effective game management economically viable, especially in developing countries where a lot of endangered megafauna are. The researchers used computer simulations to model how animal populations would respond when high-quality males, like a large mature elk with impressive antlers, are selectively hunted. The reasoning is that when poachers and trophy hunters go out to kill an animal, to literally just take part of its body as a trophy to show off, they tend to go for the largest animals, with the largest horns, or the largest paws, or the largest fur coat, or whatever trait it is that they're looking for. For pretty much all game animals, this means the poachers and trophy hunters are generally gunning for the healthiest, highest quality males, and this selective hunting is a serious problem. Dr. Nell explains the genetic effect this has really efficiently, in fewer words than I can manage, so I'll quote him. Dr. Nell explains, quote, "Because these high-quality males with large secondary sexual traits tend to father a high proportion of the offspring, their good genes can spread rapidly, so populations of strongly sexually selected animals can adapt quickly to new environments. Removing these males reverses this effect, and could have serious and unintended consequences." Dr. Nell goes on to explain, quote, "If the population is having to adapt to a new environment, and you remove even a small proportion of these high-quality males, you could drive it to extinction. You're removing the genes from the population that would otherwise allow the population to adapt." Basically, he's saying that if poachers and trophy hunters take out the individuals with the best genes in a population, especially before they can reproduce and spread those genes out to make more high-quality individuals, those genes get wiped out, and the population experiences a decreasing fitness going forward, which can be strong enough to wipe out entire populations and drive whole species to extinction. Based on their simulations, the researchers determined that poachers and trophy hunters could put a species at an elevated risk of extinction by killing off just 5% of the males. If they kill off the 5% most fit males, the species' gene pool can be irreparably damaged. Human hunting has driven numerous other species to extinction. It can easily happen again if we aren't careful. To prevent this, emerging techniques are taking advantage of the high demand for animals to hunt to raise money for conservation efforts. If everything goes right, it works like this. Scientists and ecologists will track and record populations from year to year, like herds of antelope or elephant or prides of lions or whatever animal it is. They'll identify and tag specific individuals in the herd who will be tracked as they age. When those tagged individuals get old enough, and they've had several years of mating and baby making behind them, they're greenlit for a hunter. The license to hunt this specific individual animal is auctioned off, and the money is used to support the game animals by funding their park reserve, by funding the game management facilities, and by paying the salaries of the people doing the science and the paperwork. This model has real viability because it offers multiple tangible benefits. It provides jobs and income, often in developing countries where they're most needed, and by tapping into the economic potential of wild animals, it protects them in an age where overhunting and mismanagement is driving large animals to extinction at a horrifying pace.